It's the opening round.
Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3 quarterback.
Here we go, Scott.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man? Second year in the NFL. Guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
A second down throw now from Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stroud to throw it. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Here goes Stroud again. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. That is caught. It's Uzoma. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. In motion left goes Smith. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
That's caught. Allen Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Here's Fields. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Elks will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point put through by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Back out comes San Antonio. And, you know, listen, there's 2 ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Hines now on the return. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Play action. It's Fields. Going right back to Wilson. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. 71 yards. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Here's 3rd and a few inches. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Off play action, Fields. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. In motion right is Aguilar. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Stroud. And this will be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And this returnable for Hines. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the 1st half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him already. A terrific 1st quarter here to begin the playoffs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got room. And they'll get him down up past the 15. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
2nd down and 3. Fields. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back out comes San Antonio.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. second down.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Okay, ready?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Aguilar.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Check that.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Desperados are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown! I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily, when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
Guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff running through the middle.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Well, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Stroud.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Play action. It's Fields.
And for the 3rd intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 169 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
It certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety.
Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Desperados are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Lutz good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Fields now to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Allen Robinson, 62 yards.
And the Elks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point put through by Succop, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Stroud now on second down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! C.J. Uzomah in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Elks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now up to 14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they had the superior team.